Since the onset of the war against Hamas, antisemitism has skyrocketed across the globe, leading to a record number of people making aliyah. And making that process easier is Belong. Let's take a look.
Moving to Israel has always been a dream for many Jews around the world, a place rich with heritage, unity, and purpose. But in the wake of recent conflict, that dream might feel more uncertain. And yet, there's a private Zionist impact community inspiring people to come, to stay, and to build a future here together. Belong is here to help you make Israel your home. They are a company passionate about supporting each person's journey, no matter where you are in the process. With Belong, making Aliyah, moving to Israel isn't just paperwork and logistics. Aliyah is an invitation to become part of a resilient community that values mutual responsibility and connection. Through personal guidance and practical support, Belong makes it easier to navigate every step, empowering people to immerse themselves in Israeli life. Belong believes that in these challenging times, there is no better place to stand together, to contribute, and to shape the future than in Israel. They offer opportunities for people to volunteer in recovery and rebuilding efforts, helping to create a free and flourishing Israel while bringing healing where it's needed most. Whether you're looking to study, work, invest, or simply experience life in Israel, Belong provides on-the-ground experts and trusted resources to make the transition as smooth as possible. From understanding local culture to securing housing and finding community, Belong is there every step of the way. Israel is more than just a country. It's a family, a place where your actions matter. Belong shows people not just what Israel can offer them, but also what they can offer Israel. Together, we can make a difference. It's about more than just relocation. It's about finding your place and your purpose in the very heart of Israel. Making Aliyah today means becoming part of something extraordinary, shaping a shared future with passion, purpose, and resilience. For those ready to embark on this journey, Belong is here to welcome you home.
And joining us now in the studio are Elon Gilad, CEO of Belong, and Jessica Scalisi and Ola from the United States, who is now working with Belong as a content strategist. Thank you both for joining us.
Hi.
Elon, I'd like to start with you. What inspired you to lead Belong, and how does this organization support new immigrants beyond just the logistics?
So I was actually lucky to get invited to join Belong by the founder, Gilad Ramot, who is a great Zionist. I've been spending many years in the high-tech industry, traveling the world and working with foreign companies. And now I get the opportunity to work for my community, for my country, and help shape Israel for the coming generations.
And how does it differ from any other organizations helping Olim?
So Belong is a private company. Mm-hmm. And as a private company, we know that we can do things that the government organizations just can't. We saw how the private sector can, or how the government sector can benefit from the private sector when we get involved in things that they do. Belong is committed to a superb service and making sure that the Olim that comes to Israel get the service in the level that they expect to get it. And we are working hard to make sure that every Ole that gets here gets treated in a way that he won't be disappointed.
And Jessica, what motivated you to make Aliyah, and how did Belong help out in that process?
I came to Israel to connect to a part of my heritage that I didn't know much about. And I always say that coming to Israel is the easy part, but really finding your community and integrating is the challenge. And I found my community with Belong. Whenever I'm 5 years into my Aliyah journey, and there are still challenges, and I'm always supported. I always have someone to help me and to kind of bring me along the journey that never really ends.
That's beautiful. I wish you good luck. Elon, after the current conflicts, the war between Israel and Hamas, in the north with Hezbollah, how has Belong adapted its strategy in order to, kind of address the challenges brought on by the current climate, the challenging times we live in?
So we started before the war, and the events after October 7th just reinforced the need for the service that we're providing. We saw how vital is the connection between the diaspora and Israel, and how keen are the people in the diaspora to be a part, to take part and shape Israel, to help us reestablish and rebuild what we have in Israel. So we just got inspired, and we felt that our strategy is on the spot, right where it needs to be. It means nothing changes from the strategy, maybe the urgency to do things faster, because the wave of immigration which are coming now to Israel is something that we expect that will grow now that the war is now coming down, and people want to be part. They want to take part in reestablishing Israel and making sure that we have a good place to be in.
And Jessica, just following up on that, what advice would you give people considering their aliyah, especially now during these challenging times?
First of all, come. I think that as Jewish people around the world, we will always face challenges, but why not come to Israel and face them together? I think that moving to a new country is always going to be difficult, but Belong is here to guide you every step of the way, from immigration to integration. And there's no better place to be than here.
Mm-hmm. Finally, Eilon, what role do you see the new immigrants coming in, taking and playing in Israel's future, especially during these uncertain moments?
So I truly believe that Israel is the place, or the best place in the world to be in, especially for Jews. And what we have here in Israel is very unique. Israel became the startup nation not just by coincidence. It's a part of the culture, of the can-do attitude that is built in us, and it enables each and every one of us to find its mission, to find its purpose, to be a part of a bigger scheme of things, and to feel that he can really impact. So every Aliyah wave really strengthened Israel. So we saw how every Aliyah wave during the history just made Israel stronger and better. This diversity of people coming from around the world is really what's so unique and makes us so strong. So I believe that coming here, finding the purpose, being a part of the mission is something that will fulfill every Oleh that comes here and will give him a life that he can flourish within.
Every wave of Aliyah does indeed strengthen Israel. I do agree with that, and Israel does need the strength. So thank you very much to the both of you, Eilon and Jessica.
Thank you.